biggest role-playing community within the UK and Europe. The question is, though, how are you going to spend your time?
You could search on their way in, and GC can double search them after the forum.
Yeah, I mean, that's not down to me. I'm just controlling.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, I hope you have some sort of magic, because we'll need it tonight.
Should we stand at the front? I want to hear what the banter of the audience is going to be.
The banter.
Yeah, we'll stand this way, mate. I don't want to be on my own. Who am I going to banter with then?
The audience. Are we having a jury? I don't think so, are we? I can't hear you.
No, I wasn't planning on it. So it turns out I've just done all that talking and my mics were muted.
No.
Oops.
I was thinking, right, because I would like this case to develop smoothly. And so I was thinking if there's anyone inside this courtroom that provides interference against, well, the contempting the court, I think we should just send them away for 5,000 months. I think that'll scare them. And then they'll do it anyway. But
I mean, it's either going to do that or cause a riot. More so.
well, you know, then we just don't allow anyone in the courtroom.
That is an option, but it's not favourable to anyone.
No, it is not a favourable option for anyone, so we won't do it. But
Where's Cyphers?
On your left.
Right here, mate.
Oh, there he is. I've not met you in person yet. How are you?
Not bad. Not
I
bad.
thought we'd already begun.
No, it starts at 8 o'clock,
show,
mate.
you show up late.
My God,
God.
what else? I just drove through the police court and they were like, "Who are you?" I was like, "I'm your business." And just walked in.
Oh dear, that's kind of a lap security, isn't it?
I mean, it was a little bit. I did just drive straight past the board. Yes.
Then jaws would drop if you opened the door. So I mean,
Oh my God.
You're not allowed to aura farm tonight. You're not a farmer. No aura
I'm
farming.
absolutely allowed to aura farm.
That's all I do is aura farming.
Did you catch my email, Cyphers, about the suggested sentence?
I did, yes.
It wasn't a joke. That's genuine.
Oh, okay. I was assuming you were joking with that one, to be honest.
No, I would highly recommend it.
Well, if he's found guilty.
Yeah, if. It's going to be an interesting
Let's
one.
go to our chambers and chat to it.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it will indeed. So my recommendation to him was that he has a criminal behaviour order not to be a member of any motorcycle club.
Just so you're both aware, my body cam's live at the moment.
No, so's mine. I don't care.
Okay.
It's a perfectly legitimate behaviour order. His
Yeah.
offending was in aid of a motorcycle club.
Well, read the reports that I've received that it still is in aid of.
Well, exactly. So it's certainly something worth considering as an alternate to just throwing him in prison for a period of time.
Well, yeah, he has already done quite a lengthy custodial remand.
Did you look at his last remand?
The last time.
Got an active warrant, doesn't he?
The last time he went in on remand, he went in for 41 months before he escaped.
Yes, I more meant the original time went on remand.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, that's not a lot, really. I'm just going to change my...
About a week.
I'm just going to change mine into a suit. Oh, no, that's my swimming trunks. Can you move, please?
Sorry?
Thank you. That's casual. That'll do. No, actually, you're wearing red. We can't match. That's diabolical.
How many suits do you have in there?
Lot.
Oh, yes, I like that. That's very wedding. Hold on.
There we go.
I like my court robes. But I do like any of these outfits. Miss Hall hates all of them, but...
Yeah, I noticed she's parked her motorbike at my house.
Right.
I swear, if I gave a key, she'd probably park something at my house too.
Yeah, I completely forgot
Do
she
I
had
own a
keys to
house?
mine.
Pardon?
I own an office.
I've got an office just in the basement of my house. It
Your
was.
house has a basement.
It does. It's got 2 floors.
Yeah, I've got something I need to show Comrade.
But
I'm
I
not
do
sure how I
think-
feel about these wigs, to be honest.
Well, neither do I, but I feel obliged to wear my court robes, you know, feeling very UK solicitor-esque.
I was actually I did actually go to the clothing store to see if I could find some court robes, but you can't. The white ties are what you can't need the frilly thing, don't you?
Yeah, this is kind of the closest I could get
Yeah.
without it being...
Maybe we could see if there's some judicial budget for some actual robes for us at some point.
Judicial budget? You mean the plenty of money that we have in that account?
At a moment,
Yeah.
a moment, can we get someone to make you some robes? Like,
I reckon if we we'll be able to do that. I reckon we could, you know.
yeah. Maybe like you could have different judges, you know, the different ranks of judges have different types. So you've got the black ones, you've got the ones with the purple sash, then you've got the red ones for the senior judges.
That is, well, because the
Not like half of them wear it.
No, and it's also that technically we are regular judges, but also we're members of the Supreme Court at the
Yeah.
same time? Question mark? Yeah, we are. No, we are. I know that we are.
Yeah, yes.
Ooh, section 60. So I would, yes, I don't want this case to be disturbed. So I think it would be nice to give the people inside a pre-warning that they will just be put out if they interrupt the case in any way, shape, or form, and that they will be sent to HMP from in between 0 to 5,000 months, depending on the severity of their actions.
Yeah, I might start off with. Do you have my number, by the way, mate?
No.
Right. There you go.
But now you have mine. There we go.
There we go. Right, sorted. Yeah, I'm also so I'm gonna start out by asking him to confirm it's him. Ask him, because he's not actually entered a plea yet, so I'll give him a chance to enter a plea too.
Well, yes, and he has an active warrant, so we need to inform the LSPS to not arrest him immediately on site.
But I think his warrant is for the remand, isn't it? Though?
Yes, and you're now having the case.
So there's no point in actually being remanded for the case if he shows up for the case.
No. Well, yeah, but you know the LSPS centre. Are we putting him in cuffs?
I think it'd be a bit wrong and prejudicial for him to be in cuffs when it starts until the end. At the end, then yeah, if he gets found guilty, but
I mean,
he'll be searched on the way in.
At the same time, I think, yeah, I can see what you're.
Also allows him to drink and stuff throughout the court without someone to have to take him out of cuffs, and you just got to think of the logistics. I'm thinking that's all.
What's this?
Yeah, whether he gets cuffed before or not. Speaking of food, I may have to raid the globe.
Well, that's what the globe's for.
I completely forget about the globe.
The evil globe of inconsiderate.
I wonder how much I could
much
get for one of Summer Hall's ID cards. Why is there so much shite in here?
Because it's the globe. you just put things in.
I am yoinking that nice smartphone.
Assault rifle MK2.
What? Where's that?
Filled in search report. There's a filled in search report at the top.
There is by Superintendent Taylor.
Weird. I should imagine that was probably evidence at some point, maybe.
With cocaine and guns. Holy shit.
That's not his personal stash, is it?
Oh, and a picture of me. Oh, I put that in there. I was giving a speech at Mission Row because we had a bunch of delinquents breaking in, and they wanted to hear a speech.
Why do we have a pregnancy leaflet here?
Well, when mummy and daddy love each other very much.
Yeah, when, you can't stop love. I do sincerely hope none of that has been made within this room.
Probably. Depends.
2 words, turn a hole.
There didn't seem to be much going on outside. So.
Do we? Is there
Interesting.
people waiting? Let's have a.
No, I didn't see anyone.
I wish to go people watching.
How are we looking outside the hole, mate?
To be honest with you, Your Honor, we came through the back about 10 minutes ago. I haven't
Oh.
seen the front of the building.
Oh, do you not have anyone on
We should
radio?
have-
I'm all mate, civilians.
Why not? No.
All
Nobody
right.
got eyes on outside the front of the courthouse. Do we have many civilians outside currently? From the sound of things, we do, yes, Your Honor.
That's not surprising. Okay, thank you.
Around 16, give or take.
Oh, a moderate number then.
Yep.
Hello, Your Honor.
Afternoon, how are you?
Pretty good. Very excited. This is your first court case. Excited for you as well.
You're excited, I'm nervous. There we go, all happy. So I got 2 judges with me to help me out.
Mate, you've got this. You've got this, mate. It'll go better than the ones with David Rice, or Justice David Rice.
Oh, why? What happened there?
They were a absolute mess. I'm surprised that the officers, myself, and the individuals at the back wall didn't get contempt of court, to be honest. But
Oh?
it just turned into a shouting match. I think it was accusations all over the place.
Oh dear. That's not good.
First one wasn't any much better, but it was Jackson Redwood. So honestly, applaud him for keeping up with that. I've got a question actually.
Go on.
As there is a criminal prosecution, will there be a jury?
We're probably not going to go for a jury on this occasion.
Okay.
We'll just do like I said, there's 3 judges watching it, so.
Yeah, no worries. As I've said, there's some concerns about the admissibles of the some of the evidence there.
That's fine. Like I said, because of how long it's been on the court case filing,
Yeah.
I won't be hearing that now. We'll wait and you can bring it up actually in the case.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
We'll hear it then.
That's about it. But yeah, I'm ready. Other than that, I think.
Yeah, no worries. Is your client here yet? Or?
No, he's not. I'm not sure where he is. I'll just text him and ask.
Well, so is there only got 5 minutes to present himself?
Are you representing the
Ray.
defendant?
I'm not going to buy all of that.
Yeah, I'm representing Ray.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Your court case with Redwood was interesting.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah, because Redwood just kept shouting at the judge and I couldn't say anything.
Right, without
I'd be
Wow.
talking and they'd be yapping and I just couldn't hear anything because.
Excuse me, I'm going to go find my fellow justices, find out where they are. They appear to have wandered off.
Oh, my
Excuse me.
apologies. Get out of the way.
Thank you. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. How's it looking out there?
A surprising lack of people, but I reckon there's enough. But we haven't gotten a defendant yet, or a solicitor. For
His solicitor's in here.
Oh, right, okay.
She's already here.
Okay, so right. Do we have a defendant?
No, we do
No.
not.
Hello.
Hello, Your Honor. Part two.
We also don't appear to have a prosecutor yet.
You
Oh,
look,
no, he's right there. Oh, where's
you
he
look
gone?
rather pale.
He was just here.
It was just here, he's just wandered out, has he?
Yeah, he was in the grey suit. Well, the black grey suit-ish.
No, right.
Black
But,
hair. but-
Sounds like I was probably looking the wrong way.
Have you been staying inside a
Where's he
lot?
gone?
Yes.
No idea. How are you,
How do I go about
Judge
doing that, by the
Theodore?
way?
Oh, well,
I thought it was fade out. Oh, crap with remembering names to voice.
Can't hear you for speaking.
oh, right. Well, go fuck yourself.
I heard that, Your Honour. That's not very nice. He said he's looking for a defendant.
I'm looking for a defendant, and you look pale.
I am looking for
She's
a-
probably terrified the defendants are going to show up.
Oh, well, then we'll... I mean, we have
Hello?
most of the LSPS. We'll just start a citywide manhunt.
Or 2 minutes even.
Oh, is that her on the phone to him now?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
How's that sound?
sounds like he's outside.
LSPS officer, are you
I am a
excited
judge,
for
yes.
Yeah, he's outside.
Oh, he's outside. Well,
This
Hey,
is
Shreya, you may want to take your shoes off.
I think
Shreya.
everyone in this room needs to take their shoes off.
Straight up.
do we have a...
Murder.
Can we go let the people
Where is
in?
he?
Over
I
here.
think it might be now. It's 2 minutes to go, aren't we?
Client's here.
Yeah.
Is he outside
Mr.
yet? Is he
Officer,
coming in?
could you radio
Yeah,
in
he is
to
coming in.
anyone that they can start letting people in?
Okay.
I'll go see.
For TM, please.
Yeah, Charlie Oscar 4.
G6 judges are ready to start letting people in.
Ah, dear, here we go.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Thank you. You guys too.
Straight up.
All right,
On
that's
the road.
Coax him inside.
Charlie 182 Squatch.
Oh yeah, you've got the big shit.
Yes.
G6 is going to start letting people in. The judiciary are ready for them.
My body is ready.
Where's the...
right. So I've got a notepad next to me. I have a pen.
Alright, I'll
Just so that I
reread it
can.
for you.
3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Where's the other one?
Oh dear. I do appear to be bleeding. Is anyone able to just take a quick look at me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on, why is PSU on our radio?
I don't know.
I can only smack the gavel when I'm in the centre.
I may or may have not got shot. Ooh, Snapchat me, mate. I may or may not have been shot hunting earlier. Yes, I believe a wrong and might have shot me earlier while I was hunting.
If you hit your gavel, it just doesn't oomph.
Oh, tried to shoot me. I think they probably grazed me. Didn't hurt that much.
Yeah. I mean, if it was with a hunting rifle, then they don't hurt that much.
Oh no, it wasn't a hunter. It was a local individual who didn't like the fact I was hunting. Ah, thank you very much.
All good.
Do you want Ray in the holding cells?
You
Mm,
want
we can...
Reynolds in the holding cell or on the stand ready?
It can be on the stand.
They want him on the stand.
No point in taking down to the cells just to bring him straight back up. Let's tell it so I'm not whispering, Shine. I'm actually
Judge,
talking.
do you want Ray in the holding cell? You're happy for him to just be at his...
He's happy to stay up here. There's no point in taking him down to this whole cell just to bring him back up.
He needs to take that fucking face covering off then.
He does, yes, please.
G6, sure. Good to be on the street. Just make sure that.
Thank
Turns
you.
up- Who the fuck turns up to court in ripped jeans and a hoodie?
Uh,
Hmm.
A man.
Mr. Davies with the judiciary, not the fashion police.
It's just
And why
a
not?
request for the court. There's a reason we require it of solicitors.
No, it's stripping.
No, I think that's an issue with places.
I believe they did.
I think that's usually the shoes.
Yeah, we've tried that. It
Listen,
didn't
if
work.
they're good to start letting people in or if you want them.
They are, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't we? Okay, right.
Right, so 1
I
minute
have a
passed, so
feeling that not everyone's on the same communication channel because I think we just...
We're not.
right.
For reasons.
Oh, right. Well, I think it's around... It's only the minorest inconvenience, but I mean...
It's so we can communicate between like internal, external.
How do I pronounce
and
your
it's all
first name,
separate.
Mr. Solar?
I'm sorry.
How do I pronounce your first name?
Caiaphas.
Right.
Caiaphas.
that. I'm going to put an instruction out to G6 that no one's to enter with a face covering.
Thank you.
'Cause
I thought that was a
quite lot.
standing rules anyway, but
No, it's not. You have to.
all
read them.
right.
I'll let them know.
My apologies then.
States that nobody
No, it's all right.
No, it's...
Thank you for passing it on for us.
It depends on who's presiding. I don't mind it much, but then again, most of my cases aren't that high profile, so. But for a case like this,
Yeah, I want to see their faces.
Casey, take the mask off. You don't need it. There we go. So you just blatantly ignored me now. What the fuck?
No.
Just give it time for people to come in then, and then we'll start. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous about this. Like I said, it's my first trial.
Right. She can't hear, so you can't hear her, but I can hear her. What's the message?
I think you've got it, mate, because I can hear you fine.
So, I have done a little bit of reading up on the law earlier today, just to refresh myself on specifics. I will no doubt have to double check it again later.
Spiz, move to your left a little so you're in line with the light.
Fucking hell, Tech. Oh dear. I'm not gonna lie. I hope this as much as I'm looking forward to travel. I hope it doesn't run over too much because we've got that thing tomorrow, don't we?
Who is it you're speaking to?
And Sunday.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. If they've got any issues, they can contact me.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you very much for the subscription follow. It's very much appreciated, mate. Alright, coming back needs to have to reload. That's fair enough.
how nice of them.
I'll be an Ed while he comes back.
It does look like a bit of an odd combination, the suit with that purple necktie. It kind of works.
Yeah, I know. Like, everyone but the person who may go to prison for the rest of his life is wearing a suit.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh dear.
Well, and that guy.
Yeah. Oh, it's the loft though, isn't it? They kind of do what they want.
So does the defendant. That's why he's in this mess, allegedly.
Weasel News are asking if they can record on the balcony.
Yeah, I've already told them yes, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, they're all good too. So.
Hello.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, they usually want a statement as well afterwards. I'm rather excited to stand there and give it. And go, I can't speak on any other matters. However...
Is that what it is? I thought it was a roll of quarters. I'm sorry, someone's got to bring up some crap jokes. Ah, dearie me. Should have been forced there. You need to be wearing a shirt rule as well, really.
Ooh, the press.
Yeah, they did ask from the balcony, didn't they, if they could record. Although I'm surprised doing it on a handheld phone, not a proper recording camera. Just going to go out, have a quick snap before we actually start. Oh, may as well fill my tank up, hadn't that? So I don't need to eat or drink halfway through. Copper. I'll get a donut as well because that'll top us off. There. Aye, same one. Just like I said, Bicky tea. They don't have Yorkshire tea. I'm a bit disappointed because it is available. Yes, they do have Yorkshire tea. I retract my statement. Yorkshire tea gold. I have actually started drinking that stuff. It is really nice. Okie dokie. And there we go. A few more people without wearing a suit, without wearing suits. It's most people wearing suits.
Okay.
Yep. Nice, I get a staff shout out there.
I can hear you, Shrina.
Right, how we're looking? We've got many more people outside, do we know?
I believe.
I'm sorry?
I don't believe anybody else is going in.
Okie dokie. Right. There we are. See, people are calling me out in there, so people might come and watch the stream because the problem we've got is because there's so many things involved. We might not. What's the case? It's a treason case. Attempted murder of a judge, I believe. Right, guys, we want to take your positions and we'll get underway in a minute.
My solicitor is not here right now.
Fine, I know she'll be back in a minute. That's what I'm saying, in a minute, when she gets back. Thank you for the follow, mate. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, that's fine. I'll fine waiting for a couple of minutes. Like I said, it's obviously VoIP issues. I mean, we've got to we can't allow a certain amount of people in the actual room, which is a shame.
Judge, when Shreya comes back, just do a voice box check, make sure she can hear you.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you. I was planning to do the thing, right?
Oh dear.
Already?
I'll go have a look.
Trial's not even begun yet.
I'm going to be wandering in and out. So
Do we have any updates on what that was, please? Yep. Graphics. So I use Quant V with a. Do we know what that was?
Unsure, but I believe it's been given the all clear by firearms.
All right, that's brilliant. Thank you.
I think it might have been a local.
Okay. Right, there we are. Cyrus, thank you for the subscription as always. Very much appreciated, mate. Right. Yeah, so the graphics, it's Quant V with a custom reshade that I use. You can always, that's without my graphics on. That's my graphics on. Yeah, it's because I've put sharpening on it, which does make it look a bit grainy, but I find it makes the colours pop, especially on the police vehicles, a bit more. Also, so like the suit, you can see, makes it look a bit grainy because it sharpens everything. Hello, Houghton. Can you hear us okay?
Oh, no, Reese.
Ria, he can hear you. You can't hear him.
Oh, they're still having some issues, I see. Might have to eject a couple of people. They might have to eject a couple of people from the courtroom just to sort that out. Which should be a shame.
Kept it Elmer's on because he's got a shit trim, mate. Let him keep it back on.
Prosecutor, can you hear me okay?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
You can. Hello, Chili. How are you? Sure, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, but I can't hear the prosecutor.
Can everybody on this side of the courtroom leave, please?
Go ahead.
Is it because
Guys.
I'm black?
Yeah.
Is it because
No,
I'm
it's
black,
not.
bro? Oh, alright. I reckon it is.
We're just having some voice. We're having some voice messages, guys. If you guys could leave.
You guys can just talk the fuck up, mate.
Apologies, chaps. Right. They're going to try sort it out now between them, see if they can hear each other once they've reset them. I might need another cup of tea at this rate, or 15 minutes in. I really enjoy the court stuff. So this character Caiaphas, I actually made him to be a solicitor a few years ago.
Ronnie, could you just speak for us real quick?
Yep, I can certainly speak for you.
Yep, can hear him as well.
Right, so you can hear each other as well now.
Yes.
Right, lovely jubbly. Let's get underway then, shall we? So, court is in session. We're here to hear the criminal prosecution of Reynold Greenwood for multiple offences. Let me just pull up the charge sheet. Right, that's a point to remember. I closed the charge sheet by accidentally. Right, okie dokie. So, gentleman sitting next to Shrey, can you just stand up and confirm your name, please?
Reynold Greenwood.
Okay, Mr. Greenwood. So, you're here today charged with treason, misconduct in a public office, kidnapping, possession of a Class 4 firearm, murder, hostage taking, and use of a firearm to commit a criminal offence. How would you wish to plead to those charges?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Understood. Prosecution, are you ready to begin? Right, defence, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, prosecution, we start with your opening statement, please.
Hello, members of the judiciary. The prosecution appears before you today to present the evidence against the defendant, Mr. Greenwood, who stands charged with offences of the utmost gravity. These allegations concern conduct that strikes at the very foundations of public safety, the rule of law, and the constitutional order of the United Kingdom. The indictment alleges that Mr. Greenwood committed the offences of treason, misconduct in a public office, possession of a prohibited Class 4 firearm, the use of a firearm in the commission of a criminal offence, kidnapping, murder, and hostage-taking, with the last three being under the doctrine of joint enterprise. It's important to emphasise at the outset that the indictment itself is not evidence. Mr. Greenwood enters these proceedings presumed innocent, and it is for the Crown to prove each and every element of every charge so that you are sure of his guilt. During the course of this trial, the Crown will call witnesses, present documentary evidence and digital material. Taken together, this evidence will establish that Mr. Greenwood was not a bystander, nor an unwitting participant, but an active and knowing member of a coordinated criminal enterprise. The evidence that Mr. Greenwood knowingly participated in a course of conduct that resulted in the unlawful detention of victims, the taking of hostages, the possession and deployment of prohibited firearms, and ultimately the unlawful killing of another person. The Crown's case is that, under the principles of joint enterprise as directed by law, Mr. Greenwood bears criminal responsibility for those offences because of his intentional participation and assistance in the criminal venture. In relation to the allegation of misconduct in a public office, the Crown will invite you to conclude that Mr. Greenwood, whilst holding a position of public trust, willfully abused the responsibilities entrusted to him in a manner amounting to serious criminal misconduct. Regarding the allegation of treason, the Crown will present evidence that the defendant engaged in conduct which the prosecution contends satisfies the legal requirements of that offence. It will be for you to determine whether the evidence proves the charge beyond reasonable doubt. You will hear evidence concerning the defendant's possession of a prohibited firearm and its use during the commission of the offences charged. The Crown says that this weapon was knowingly possessed and deliberately employed to facilitate the criminal enterprise. And at the conclusion of this trial, the Crown will invite you to conclude that the evidence establishes that Mr. Greenwood is guilty of each offence charged on the indictment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honour, members of the court, my client Reynold Greenwood is being charged with multiple charges today. In this trial, we will hear many perceived facts regarding the evidence which has been provided. It is pertinent that we interrogate this evidence within the confines of the evidential standards aligning with the burden of proof. It is the opinion of myself that such evidence does not meet these requirements. However, you will hear arguments from ourselves in regards to my client's conduct, accusations against him, and the heavy weight of which these charges are placed upon him. My client served within Group 6 as a close protection officer on the day of the incident. We believe it is reasonable to assess that my client decided to value the life of himself when faced with an overwhelming threat, a threat which wielded a sizable amount of arms and persons to execute such a grievous criminal offence. However, we are not here to discuss whether my client was prepared to give his life or meet the expectations of his role. We are here to argue his complicity and therefore involvement in the horrific crimes which the judiciary and LSPS faced on this day. We believe that the majority of the reason for my client's charges today is based on a single witness and believed visual link. We attest that the police have only come to this conclusion through a dragnet approach until they found their answer. My client attests his innocence. He may not have been the best protection officer, however, he did not go into the office that morning to come out a criminal or in a body bag. Mr. Greenwood simply chose to live and has been hauled through hell over circumstantial and unsupported evidence, which we will prove today here in court. Thank you.
Thank you, Will, for your opening statements. Prosecution, do you have any witnesses you want to call or evidence you want to present to the court? Apologies, will you speak up a bit, please?
Yeah, I would like to start with calling Mr. Greenwood.
Your Honour, Mr. Greenwood is listed as the defence's witness. I believe if we should continue with a witness, it should be Marcus Fraser, as listed.
I am inclined to agree that he is Mr. Greenwood is the defence witness on the case. I'll wait for them to call them. Is there any other witnesses you wish to call?
Yes, we'll call Marcus Fisher if that's okay.
Right, Mr. Fisher, will you just raise your right hand for us, please?
Yeah.
Right. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay.
I can't hear Mr. Fisher.
It's Fraser. And can you hear me now?
You hear him now?
I cannot.
I can try to turn it down. 1 second. Okay, he can't hear you either. Do you want to? Yeah. You want to just try and clear your throat a second?
Can Mr. Fraser hear me?
Yes.
Mr. Fisher hear me?
Yes, he can hear you.
Perfect.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
I will turn everyone else up as well, so it might make it a bit easier to hear them. want to let us know when you've cleared your throat, and we'll.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, yes. Hello.
Apologies.
Right. Okay. You want to proceed with your question?
Mr. Fraser, would you mind walking us through the night or the day of the 16th of May 2026, please?
Yeah. So G6 also been called for PPO, which was to private protection of Judge Summerhall. Myself, Reynold Greenwood, which was in lead, and Samuel Shire headed off to pick up Summerhall. This is when we had met and bumped into Joe Squatch, which was assisting us with the PPO. Picked her up at the ranch. After picking her up at the ranch, we headed to a location which we didn't know at this point. We just followed the sat-nav. Arriving at the location, I've never been at this location before. Never seen it, never heard of it. We arrived, there was one gentleman standing next to his bike. I believe this is the person we were meeting. Myself, Reynold Greenwood, Mr. Squatch, all went in with Judge Summerhall into the establishment. Samuel Shire stayed inside of the vehicle outside.
That you for the description,
we went into the building now because I think I'm going to say all of us, apart from the person we were meeting, had never been in the building. A few people took about 5 minutes just to look around.
Thank you.
And then this is the point where the judge sat down with the gentleman on the sofa. I stood beside the judge the whole time. Officer Greenwood and Joe Squatch was looking around, checking if there was back entrances, any ways that anybody could come in and potentially be a threat. They end up finding a back door, which they were at the back door for some time. I have to say about 5-10 minutes.
I'm still in the police. This is my other character.
At this point, I didn't realise that Joe Squatch had left. I thought he was still in the area. It was at this point, while I was still watching the judge, Samuel Shire was outside in the cars, and he heard bikes. I says over radio I couldn't hear the bikes. It was within 10 seconds after that that about 5 or 6 individuals came in through the kitchen door, brandishing what looked like an M16, a double-handed weapon. In between those was Reynold Greenwood. Now, at first, I thought he was getting held up at the time, but then he branded his... he held an M16 to my face and told me to put my hands up and don't do anything stupid. So at that point, I knew he wasn't getting held up. He was willing to take part. So, complied.
Sorry, guys, I'm just listening to this. That's
they
all.
took my body cam radio. They put the judge into zip ties. The gentleman we were meeting was just sitting on the sofa, never moved a bit. He was not harmed, not touched. At the point, the judge was not harmed. I was not harmed, and they all left. After leaving, all I heard was just gunfire outside, so that's when also police arrived. Police came in, and that's when I told them that Reynolds himself had kind of went rogue, went off against G6 and took the judge hostage.
So just to confirm what you said there, Mr. Greenwood actually presented a firearm to you
Objection,
and give you
Your Honor,
demands.
Aston answered. He's already clarified that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
And did Mr. Greenwood at any point seem as though he was under duress during this?
Just Your Honor, leading.
Yeah, it was leading.
Yep. Objection upheld.
Stop resisting.
Okay. And Mr. Greenwood went out with Inspector Squatch, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you were under the assumption that they stayed together this whole time?
I was, yes.
Okay.
I also never heard over radio that Joe
Stop
had left
resisting.
the area.
Okay, no problem. And after the demands were given...
Stop resisting.
What happened then?
Obviously, as soon as I seen the firearms coming through, I put my hands up instantly. There was about 5 or 6 firearms pointed at me. But I was putting zip ties. Once they basically took my radio and body cam, they never done anything else. They just took the judge, put her in zip ties, and left. They were in and out within a minute.
Okay, no problem. I think you've explained the way the night has went quite well there, to be honest with you. Thank you. That's all from me.
I will do the poll in a minute. I just want, obviously, I'm trying to focus on the thing. Okay, okay. Sure, to cross, please.
Yes, hello. We'll get straight into it. Mr. Fraser, why did you not hit your panic?
I never hit my panic, but because at the time I had like 4 or 5 firearms pointed at my face, and I did not want to risk my life point by hitting my panic. So that's why I never hit my panic.
And what did Mr. Samuel Shire say to you over the radio?
Prior to them entering the building,
Yes.
that he heard bikes.
Okay. Were you warned that people were storming in?
I was not, no.
Okay. What stopped you from fighting the armed individuals?
I had 5 or 6 double-handed weapons pointing at me, and I've only got a pea-shooter.
Okay.
Your
what were you
next
equipped with at the time?
My combat pistol.
Did you maintain regular communications with Reynolds?
When entering the building, I think maybe once I asked once where he was. I never seen him. He used to walk back and forth, and he says it was at the back door, and that was the last time I heard
Stop
him.
resisting.
Okay. And do you have radio etiquette?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Do you think you were performing to the best of your duties regarding radio etiquette and personal protection?
To the best of my ability, yeah.
Your Honor, it is relevant.
Apologies, you're a bit quiet, Mr. Winters. Will you speak up, please?
Apologies, I objected on relevance.
Okay. Sherry?
Yeah, he has. Mr. Fraser here has provided an interview on the actions of his colleague. We're trying to assess the reliability of his statement in light of his own actions.
I will allow it, but you're on a short leash.
Yeah. In evidence A5, part 4, 8 minutes exactly, you are having a conversation about cigar rooms and alcohol for over a minute before the incident occurred. Sorry. Are you attesting today that you were on the peak of your performance and that you were not distracted in any way?
Fine.
No, I was not distracted. That's usually the way we talk over radio.
Really? You should talk
That's
about
all you're on.
cigars? Thank you. Prosecution, you want to recross?
Yes, please. Mr. Fraser, in terms of behaviour, how did Mr. Greenwood present during this? Was he angry, sad, happy, distressed?
Your next sunshine.
Seems like he was enjoying it, to be honest with you.
Okay. And what
Objection,
led you...
That's opinion.
And what's led you to come to that conclusion?
Just the way he acted and the way he put his hands up, and if I can't,
Stop resisting.
It was a while back, if I remember right. It's like nothing's going to happen, yeah. And then obviously the words that he expressed to the gentleman that we met up, basically said thank you for facilitating this tonight. So
as though he knew what was going to happen, is that correct?
But the words that he's...
Objection?
It's leading the witness into an answer.
Sustained.
Okay. Retract that. No further cross.
That's it, down.
Could just rephrase the question, that's fine. Okay, dokie. Thank you, Mr. Fraser. You can stand down. Does the prosecution have any more witnesses to call?
Not witnesses, no.
Apologies, will you speak up again, please?
Not witnesses, no.
Okay, is there any evidence you want to exhibit? Apologies, if you said anything then it was very quiet again.
Yeah. I would like to present Exhibit A1, Your Honour.
Okay, dokie. Want to tell me a bit about this exhibit then, please?
Yeah, so this is body-worn video from a member of Cerberus that was given to police. Apologies. It shows Judge Autumn Twister Lodge being held at gunpoint by the
Twister
group
Lodge.
and being told to shoot her husband, Inspector Turner Hall. And upon refusing to do so, she is gunned down mercilessly by the group.
Okay. Thank you.
Your next, sunshine.
Right, does the defence have anything they want to raise in relation to this evidence?
That is a context of the situation. How does that involve my client?
Your client is seen on said video holding a Class 4 firearm.
I'd like to object to that, Your Honour. That is a likeness of my client. It is not confirmed whether that is my client. Matter of fact, I would like to raise just a few days prior, the LSPS did arrest someone that looked like my client, but I had to let him go.
Stop resisting.
ultimately due to the fact it was not my client. Also a Cerberus nominal.
Okay, do you have any supporting evidence for that?
No, Your Honour, but I would like the court to consider that, or just be aware of that fact.
I will make a note of that. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Okay. Mr. Winters, anything else?
Not at this time.
Okay. Any other exhibits or evidence you want to pass to the court?
So it is a clear picture of the defendant. It's a still screenshot from that video that shows him in full profile with said Class 4 firearm.
Again, Your Honour, it's a heavily pixelated image, and the same point from A1 stands. We do not know whether that is my client or not. You can tattoos clearly. There's a mask on the face of the individual as well, and he just has long hair. That's the only sort of similarity to my client there is.
Okay, and just confirm, A8 is the one I'm currently displaying on the screen.
Your
Is
next,
that correct?
sunshine.
I cannot see.
I can't see the screen.
I believe that's the one you're referring to, right? Anything else you would like to enter into evidence?
Yeah, we've got A2. Apologies, I believe A2 and A3 are duplicated. A2 is... They're not?
Yeah, there's just a little bit at the bottom with A3.
Yeah, radio property pussy.
They do appear to be different. They do
very
appear
well.
to be different.
Very well. A2 and A3, they are groupie screenshots acquired by the police during their investigation, which appears to show Mr. Greenwood in contact with the Cerberus group regarding what appears to be a money transport, keeping them informed of what's going on and whether it's worth hitting.
Objection, Your Honour. I'd like to
What?
object to the entire admissibility of A2 and 3. The incident that we're talking about today has happened on the 16th of May. The groupie chats are from the 15th. That's
One
first.
second.
There's no evidence showing that it is Ray or anyone else's name. There's no information to align such fact.
There we go. So all the evidence is on those.
The defense would like to ask and investigate how has this evidence been gathered and how my client was implicated in such evidence as well.
It's a fair question, Mr. Winters.
Yeah, absolutely. This evidence was gathered through our CID partners, specifically Inspector Squatch.
Again, Your Honour, that doesn't clarify anything. How was my client implicated in such groupie messages? It doesn't even have Cerberus, the name of Cerberus mentioned anywhere. The group chat is called Family Group or something like that.
Mr. Winters?
I've
Thank you for
got
the
no response
subscription.
to that. In terms of gathering it, you would have to speak to Inspector Squatch.
He ain't here right now.
Understood. Thank you. I will I will make a note of that, but I do note that looking at it, there's nothing there identifying the defendant. Okay.
No problem. There's no further evidence from us at this time.
No further. Understood.
Your Honor, while we're here, could we highlight evidence A4 as well from the prosecution?
Go ahead.
A4 has nothing to do with the situation apart from context of a firefight between seemingly Cerberus and police. My client is not mentioned there in radio comms. He's not seen on that body worn. He's not seen inside or anything. I believe it's just context per se. I do not believe that should be used as evidence either.
Okay, Mr. Winters.
So this body worn from this police constable is from the day of the kidnapping and murder, and it is at the location the alleged offences took place of the kidnapping.
Okay. Are you aware if this is the same incident that the defendant is alleged to be involved in?
It is.
Okay, in that case, because the some of the charges do rely on joint enterprise, I will allow it, as it does provide important context to the case.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. Right. Defence, we'll move on to you. You then. Do you want to call any witnesses?
Yeah, we have Mr. Reynolds as a witness.
Mr. Greenwood, do you want to come take the stand, please?
Yep.
Not really, but I guess I have to.
You got this, Ray.
What'd you say?
Right, Mr. Greenwood, want to raise your right hand for us, please?
Yep, sure.
All right. Just swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Sure, I guess.
Okay. You may begin with your questioning.
Yep. Mr. Reynolds, could you tell us what happened on the day?
I know, sorry, that's not UK-ish, but...
I can't quite remember, you know. It's been a while back, and I've had quite a few tumbles off my bike recently. But I believe it was a PPO for a ginger judge, Autumn, I think her name was. Somewhere for a meeting. What is now Leopold's, I think. I got put in charge very last minute and had to rush around getting her inside.
Not right now, mate. I'm in my pajamas.
Joe Squatch was there at one point, and then he disappeared off, and then it got a bit hectic from there.
Okay, and could you tell us what happened in the room?
She sat down with some client, Leon, I believe his name was. I don't know him personally. They were having a discussion. Myself and Mr. Squatch were thoroughly looking through the kitchens. I think we was performing a health inspection more than anything else. But he said he had to shoot off for some car show or something up at Sandy, and then he just disappeared out after that. And then, you know, it just got a bit loud, a bit hectic, people running everywhere.
Yeah, could you go further into that, please?
In what way you'd like for me to describe what happened exactly?
Yeah.
I was minding my business at the back door, texting my wife, speaking about bits and bobs. And there was a bit of commotion and shouting from outside. Some people ran in. I sort of followed them, mixed up in the jumble. Lots of screaming, flashing lights, and I just got told to get outside and get in a car. And given what was going on, I just sort of ran. Don't know how to put it otherwise.
Okay, and why did you not hit your panic?
I was a bit discombobulated. There's lights flashing
I was
everywhere,
thinking that
people
myself.
screaming, people running, lots of movement. Kind of just threw me off the usual.
Okay, and where did the individuals take
I'd be
you?
asking questions back about, why didn't you hit the panic?
I don't
If
know.
was
I
the,
think I got left in
prosecution,
Sandy.
what was...
Sort of by myself.
been
Managed to
situations
hitch
like
a
this
ride
before, hasn't
from one of the locals up there and just made my way back down. Get in my car and just sort of sat there for a minute trying to process everything.
Okay, and how long would you say approximately took from getting, quote unquote, kidnapped to getting released?
Couldn't tell you. Could have been 10 minutes, could have been 30. It was all going a bit quick, you know.
Okay. Where did you go after you were released?
Sat in my car for a bit. Got a text saying, "Hey, your position with G6 has been suspended. You may not, return to duty
Thank you for the follow.
indefinitely." And I was like, "Oh." Kind of threw me a bit, so I sat there for a while, and
So guys, I'm just
then
listening
just
to
went for a
this
bit of a
episode,
drive.
so I'm not
Didn't
talking
think much of it.
Okay. Were you interviewed by police?
Yeah, 3 times, of which they all decided to manhandle me off of the street for.
Okay, and to your knowledge, are any of your
didn't-
interviews or the people
prosecutors
who
didn't object,
interviewed you available in court today?
No, the primary on all of them was meant to be Joe Squatch. He stepped out on one of them, and Inspector Marshside stepped in. But he said to me face to face off the record that he had no clue what he was doing. He was just following orders.
Hearsay.
Okay.
Go on, object to hearsay.
Are you aware of anyone who's been arrested based on your likeness?
Yeah, one of the fellow club members. He was swarmed at Legion probably a couple of weeks ago now. He drove around for a bit and then was, to my knowledge, knocked off his bike, taken into custody, and then apparently police got very upset and let him go.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
going to be my question as far as the
That's all, Your Honour.
prosecutor. Thank you. Prosecution's across.
Hello, Mr. Greenwood. I hope we are well.
Could be better, mate. Could be better.
Mr. Greenwood, how long have you worked for Group 6?
Couldn't tell you, mate. I had a first stint, took a small break and was working for the NHS and then went back.
Okay. And within Group 6,
Stop
can
resisting.
you talk to me about your role?
I was one of the seniors for the transport team,
Your
organising
next
and arranging
shine.
money transports.
Okay. And was that your only role or your primary role?
It was meant to be my only role, but as a senior, you sort of get pushed to take on more responsibilities here and there to pick up when people can't. Not that it is expected of you, but it is sort of asked now and again.
Okay, no problem. And did you regularly partake in protective details for individuals?
I regularly partook in pretty much all G6 activities.
Okay. And how many times would you say that you've been on the protection detail for Judge Twister Lodge?
Could not tell you, mate.
Rough estimate?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the person in charge of PPO.
Okay.
I don't
And-
have the figures. I just get pulled in now and again and told, "Hey, can you grab a suit and join us?"
Okay. And before she was brutally murdered, how would you describe your relationship with Judge Twister Lodge?
I would like to comment on the fact that you've just said that she has been brutally murdered. Do you have proof or evidence of that? Why are you saying it in such a determined stance that she is dead? Can you prove that?
Mr. Greenwood, it's not for you to ask questions. Please answer the question.
My apologies, Judge, but it just seems that he seems very set that she is dead. But do we have any factual proof of that? Otherwise, I will not comment on that
That'll be
question.
down to your solicitor object to the allegations and false questions, not yourself.
I would just answer it, Ray.
My relations with the now apparently deceased judge? Working at best. Didn't really get on. Just sort of did it as business, like most people. There was a select few that I had better relations with, but her was just working.
You solicitor
Okay,
to
so
Mr. Twister Lodge.
would you say it's fair to say it wasn't the best of relationships?
Asked and answered, Your Honour. It's getting a bit too leading.
Sustained.
And on the 16th of May 2026, were you on that protection detail of Judge Twister Lodge?
Yes, I was
Objection, Your
just.
Honour, asked and answered.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you,
client's
sir.
already answered the question, so there's no point in me sustaining or overruling that.
Very well. It's at this point I'd ask the judiciary to play evidence A4, if you wouldn't mind.
There you go. Is it going on?
Is
I can't see it, but I'll play on my private tablet.
you just have to put the end of it?
Because he ain't got one.
Someone will have to tell me when it's over because I can't see it either.
Yeah, it's not on the screen.
Hello. Hmm?
Is it playing? Because I can't see it.
No, it's not. I'm trying to figure out how to play it.
Is it done?
Mr. Solo, is it one of
I'm
them
not sure.
fancy YouTube ones?
Yeah, we're never
There we
going
go.
Oh.
Nope.
There we go.
Ah,
There it is.
there,
Fine.
there we go. My colleagues figured it out.
Dorset Drive, yeah.
Thank you for following me.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Oh, just the end of the link. Right, that's why.
Oh, I can see it now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
That's gonna be BPO. I'm gonna go.
Someone go check that.
Oh, don't panic. 3 guys just ran in the front of that building with firearms.
Oh.
You alright, guys?
Received.
Yeah.
What you receiving? What's going on?
What's happening, guys?
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, that's here.
Go, go,
So?
If anyone was curious, that's the video you're currently watching.
Oh, what the? Shots! Shots! Oh.
Although I do like the fact you can watch it on the screens now. That's good.
We got smoked!
Shot.
Reload. VAR, mate. Come on.
Mr. Greenwood, have you had an opportunity to watch that in its entirety?
Yeah, I was looking over my shoulder at it.
Okay. Mr. Greenwood, can you tell me what your role was there? Were you acting on behalf of Cerberus during that incident?
Objection, Your Honour. Compound. That's two questions back to back.
Sustained. Do you want to break the questions up, please, Mr. Winters?
Very well. During that shootout, were you acting on behalf of Cerberus?
No.
And where were you during that shootout?
Like I previously stated to my solicitor, I was in the middle of a group of people shouting and screaming. I had no idea what was happening. I just got told to get outside and ran for the door.
Okay. Was that the front door or the back door that you ran for?
Depends on your view of the building. But I would guess it was considered the back door. It was the closest door that came to me.
Okay, so not in the direction of where your colleagues or the police would be, is that correct?
Well, if you could anticipate the way that the roads go, it actually is more likely that the police would be closer to the back door. Given the position of the main roads around it, it seems, as you can see from that body worn, that they came down that road, therefore passing the back door on their way in rather than the front door first.
Okay, and you claim you were kidnapped and taken to Sandy, and then after that you were sent a text saying that your employment had been suspended.
Objection, Your Honour. Asked and answered.
I'm not asking a question. I'm clarifying something for my own.
He's already answered it. That clarity he's answered, so that should already be in the back of your head.
So why was your first thought?
Overruled. I'll allow him to continue.
So why was your first thought to go for a drive after hearing that information?
Because I'd been suspended from duties, and what was I going to do in that position? I had nothing that I could do to help. I had no communications with my former colleague. I was just quite simply left on my own after quite a concerning and discombobulating circumstance. So I went for a drive to clear my head and think about it.
Did you not want to try and clear your name?
That thought came to me later, yes, but at that point I was already being harassed by police, shouting and screaming at me, some even going as far as calling me a traitor. I mean, they can call me what they want. At the time, I was just sort of in my own world, trying to figure out what to do next and what was happening.
In terms of being called a traitor and being harassed by the LSPS, have you brought any evidence of said harassment?
No, but I mean, what would have happened? I mean, there is a detective not in this room who harassed my wife and told her she would get fired from her job at the NHS if she didn't divorce me. But unfortunately, I'm not in the ability to get a hold of these texts. That's a CID job. But, you know, I've mentioned that to CID higher-ups, and he still continues to work for the police to this day. So,
accusation,
you're
that.
able to read my messages from everyone else in the city, as seen earlier. And probably my texts too. Probably Rhea's, probably yours. But they don't seem to look into their own people
He almost
harassing
admitted then
civilians.
that it was his text.
Doesn't seem on.
Very well. Prosecution has nothing further.
Received. Defence, do you want to recross?
No. That's about it.
Understood. Defence, do you have any exhibits or any further evidence you wish to bring to the court?
No, Your Honour. We're good to move to closing statements.
Understood.
stay up
Mr.
here,
Greenwood,
do you want me
you can go back to your solicitors, please.
Before you release him, can you ask him A, why the fuck he didn't do his remand?
Inspector Squatch has been mentioned.
And B,
several
why the
times
fuck is he wearing a
throughout
Cerberus
this trial.
hoodie? The
In
CPS
terms
seem
of
to have been a bit useless here.
investigations, both from
They do,
police's
yes.
side and Mr. Greenwood's
I'm going to turn off
allegation
this
of
video as well because it's really
harassment.
annoying me.
Excuse me a second. I just have a couple of questions to the defendant just before we move on to closing statements.
Yes, Your Honour. Do you want me to stand up or am I good to stay seated?
You could stand up, please.
Yep.
So an order was issued by this court for you to be returned to remand, and I believe you were arrested for this. Why did you not remain on remand in prison? Why did you escape lawful custody?
When are you talking about these events, Your Honour?
I believe it was quite recently, within the last couple of days.
Oh, you mean the order where I got killed off my bike by the officers of the firearms division? Someone should probably check that. And dragged into the cells and just been sat there for a while, being handed round, between different divisions, and then eventually being taken up here. That's the situation you're on about?
I don't know the specific details. All I know is you were ordered to be returned to remand and you escaped lawful custody. I wanted to know why you escaped lawful custody.
I didn't escape lawful custody.
So you didn't break out of police custody or prison at all?
No, I've never broken out of police custody. I gave Kuzak a run for his money, though, up the stairs, but that's about it. He still caught me afterwards, and I wasn't intending to escape.
He currently has a warrant for his arrest for escape. He broke out last night.
You do currently have an arrest for escape of lawful custody from last night. Why might this be the case?
I was just having a nice time in prison when I got manhandled by G6 and then told to run and get out of the prison by armed individuals. If someone's got a gun pointed at you, Justice Solar, I would think that you would probably follow their orders, or, guns near you, would you not? I think anyone in this court would, if you had, guns pointed at you, you might start running.
Yeah,
or...
I would.
Okay,
Right. Let me chat to someone.
Calm down.
Okay, Doc. The other question I've got for you: the organisation you're alleged to have been aiding in this incident is I believe it's the Cerberus motorcycle group. You've maintained you've not been part of that. Why are you wearing a Cerberus hoodie?
It's comfy.
It's comfy.
Support merch.
And sorry.
Sorry. Say again, you're on.
Said. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wear my
I didn't hear you at the end. My apologies. I heard you say, "Why am I wearing it?" and I said that it's comfy, and then you said something else, but I didn't quite hear it.
No, that's okay. That was me talking to myself as I'm making a note. That's all.
Okay.
Alrighty. Justice Thornwood, Justice Davies, do you have anything you want to add?
Your Honour, if I may.
Yes, go ahead. I've got nothing.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
As I mentioned earlier, Inspector Squatch has been mentioned several times during this trial, both by prosecution and defence. With your permission, I think it's only fair with the scrutiny of the investigation that we call him to justify the investigation and what happened. Obviously, I know it's last minute and it's just happening now, which is why I'm approaching you with this. But again, like I say, I think it's only fair with the scrutiny that he has faced during this trial.
It is last minute, and order of disclosure requires you to give an hour's notice before the court date. So I will put it to the defence. Do you have any objections to the main investigator that's been called as a witness now?
Yes, Your Honour. The defence hasn't prepared for the witness, and furthermore, I don't believe it's relevant. If I'm being honest, there's no interview from the one listed for Marcus Frazier, and the interviews with my client, they're nowhere to be seen. There's no evidence of them whatsoever. So the only question that I could really ask him is, where did those interviews go? Which I believe does not matter, because at the end of the day, we're not going to get those interviews.
Understood. Based on that, the prosecution has had a long time to put together this case, and as such, I'm going to be denying that at this time.
Very well.
We can move on to closing statements, please.
So, at the beginning of this trial, I mentioned that the prosecution would show evidence for all the charges against the defendant. I will now go through each charge, the threshold for the charges, and why there's enough evidence for a conviction.
Thank you for the follow, mate.
So, for the charge of murder under the San Andreas Justice Act 2023, Section 4, to convict, the prosecution must show an unlawful killing with intent to kill or cause serious harm of a judicial official.
Thank you for the subscription.
And because the
It's very
defendant
much
did not
appreciated.
fire, and because the defendant did not fire the fatal shot, and that he assisted in the killing as part of joint enterprise, sharing that intent, Judge Autumn Twister Lodge was abducted, moved, and executed for refusing to kill her own husband. The defendant did not need to fire the fatal shot as seen in evidence A1. He stood in the circle with his rifle trained on her as the group cut her
defendant
down.
to stop smoking, please.
He acted as one of them from the start to finish, and as the
So,
Crown's
apologies.
witness
Defendant, will you put that out, please?
Out of fairness, Mr. The lovely superintendent there is also smoking.
If
I
I
thought
had
this was a smoking
That's
zone.
a fair
It's
point.
medicinal.
So is
Still, will you
mine.
put it out inside the courtroom, please? If I'd noticed that soon, I'd have called it out.
Guilty.
Right, apologies.
fucking judge.
Go on, Mr. Winters.
And as the
Apologies,
Crown's
what was that,
witness-
Superintendent?
Sorry, I was meant to be whispering. Apologies.
Not really professional, is it? Get him out! Get him out!
Right, Superintendent, this is a courtroom. It's not very appropriate for you to say stuff like that about the presiding judge, is it?
Oh,
Good
dear.
deal.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Get out!
Okay,
you
please continue,
look
Mr.
a
Winters.
mug.
Apologies for that.
And as the Crown's witness has told you, He showed no signs of being forced. He seemed to enjoy it. That is murder by John Enterprise. For the charge of kidnapping, San Andreas Justice Act 2023, Section 8. To convict, the prosecution must show the taking and carrying away of a person by force, without consent, and without lawful excuse. Here, a judicial official. The evidence is seen in A4. The defendant and his group stormed the lounge under fire and took the judge by force, as seen in A1. They moved her to a second location. She did not go willingly. She was taken at gunpoint. That is kidnapping. For the charge of hostage taking, San Andreas Justice Act 2023, Section 9. To convict, the prosecution must show the detention of a person under a threat of death or injury to compel her to do an act. Here, again, a judicial official. The evidence, they did not simply hold her. They used her. As seen in evidence A1, they put a revolver in her hand and ordered her to kill her husband. A police inspector bound at her feet. When she refused, they killed her. Detained and coerced under the threat of death. That is hostage taking. For the charge of possession of a Class 4 firearm on the San Andreas Firearms Act 2024, Section 1. To convict, the prosecution must show possession of a Class 4 firearm, an assault rifle without a certificate and outside the police exemptions. The defendant is not a police officer. He is a private contractor with no right to carry a weapon of war. As seen in evidence A8, he held an assault rifle, a Class 4 firearm. He had no certificate for it, and that is unlawful possession. For the charge of the use of a firearm to commit a criminal offence under the San Andreas Firearms Act 2024, Section 1. To convict, the prosecution must show possession of a firearm whilst committing or aiding another offence, the firearm used in its commission, whether or not it was fired. He did not carry that rifle for show. As seen in evidence A1, he used it, trained on the judge as she was executed, a firearm used in the commission of said crime. And for the charge of treason, under the Treason Act 1351, Section 2, to convict, the prosecution must show that the defendant was party to the slaying of one of the King's justices, and took up arms against the institutions of the Crown. This was an attack on the state itself, a serving judge, abducted and killed, a police inspector, bound and offered up for execution. As seen across the evidence, the defendant took up arms as part of that assault on the very institutions of justice. The slaying of a serving judge is treason. For the charge of misconduct in a public office under common law, to convict, the prosecution must show that a public officer acting as such willfully betrayed his duty so gravely as to abuse the public's trust without excuse. This judge trusted the defendant with her life. He was placed on her protection detail under a government contract, sworn in effect to stand between her and harm. As seen in evidence A5, he prepared to guard her, and then, as seen in A1, he turned his gun on her. There is no deeper betrayal of the public trust than that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Winters. Ms. Sheridan?
Your Honour,
Bogies.
we've heard the evidence and testimonies of the witnesses and the adminicals of evidence provided today. It is our opinion that the evidence provided is circumstantial at best. Evidence A8 and A1 are entirely based on my client's likeness. As we heard today, other individuals similar in looks to my client have been arrested based on this evidence. We believe that in accordance with BT 1092, Honourable Justice Cage asserted that this dragnet approach based on the likeness or similarity of someone's look was considered an unlawful act as according to the 2015 Supreme Court ruling
Why is Ray
on
on his
individual
phone?
liberties in conflict with pace. The prosecution also provided incredibly vague screenshots of a conversation inside an unaffiliated groupie from the day before. We do not believe that the state has provided enough evidence to confirm the identities of those involved in this group chat, nor it is relevant to my client's case today. We have then heard Marcus Frazier's testimonies and his interview.
I can't hear anymore.
Marcus Frazier. Are you good?
Probably seek the NHS's help for that.
I can still hear
Am
you.
I good to continue?
I wish I couldn't hear.
Yeah,
Please
Marcus
continue.
Frazier's interview and testimony is an uncorroborated piece of evidence. We also heard testimony from Mr. Frazier about his performance on the day of the incident, which we believe brings into question the foundation of his assessment of my client's action on the day. We have also heard that 3
Find out,
separate
won't we?
interviews were conducted and have been suppressed from the disclosure by the prosecution. While we are not indicating any assessment of the prosecution's reasons for doing so, we we find it highly improper to not provide the full scope of the facts of the case. This case is mostly based on circumstantial and uncorroborated evidence while lacking direct evidence provided by my client. Group 6 did not protect Justice Summerhall on this day. However, this failure lies on all personnel at the incidents, not just my client. His individual lapses in his duty does not equate to a direct assault on the judiciary or assistance of such. My client is an innocent man who has experienced Justice Summerhall being kidnapped many times. He could not have known what fate awaited her. In hindsight, everyone could do things differently, but hindsight does not equate criminality. Furthermore, my client has served quite a significant time in remand, which should have allowed the state with over 6 weeks since the incident to acquire more evidence than provided today. My client cooperated with police when asked, even in the face of dismissals, divorces, and accusations. Is it not surprising that his faith in the system of which he tried to protect faltered? We could all do better on the day, but could have and should have do not affect the facts. We do not believe that with such a significant amount of time, the police or CPS have constituted a successful prosecution of my client. That is all, Your Honour.
Just dropped you a
Thank you.
CCTV still from prison from last night. Got Jesse from G6 to send it over.
Thank you both.
Guilty.
Good job. It's not you guys.
Stop resisting.
You guys pass
Oh,
judge
sorry.
judgment then, isn't it? Okay,
Thought we were the
doke.
jury for a second there.
So,
Thought it looked a little stacked.
so what's
Superintendent. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Superintendent, next time you come out with something that's like that, you'll be excluded from the courtroom, okay? Right. 21:09. We'll have a recess now. We'll like to go discuss with my colleagues what's been said here.
I want to check something.
Go on.
Yeah, we'll go.
So that's the from last night, is it?
Yeah, the CPS fucked it, mate.
Oh yeah,
to be
definitely.
honest.
To be honest, that was a piss poor showing, and I've got questions for them. Where the fuck's those interviews?
I
Why
also want-
wasn't the main detective
So that's
on the list?
CCTV still. Like, why don't they just take a picture of him? Just go take him to take his top off.
Yeah.
And we'll see that he's got the tattoos. In fact, I'm half tempted to do that now. I'm gonna go do that now. Fuck it. I don't care. What are they gonna do? Hold me in contempt? Where is Reynolds?
He's just been moved to holding.
Right. Right.
He's being moved to holding.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and be right back because I don't want you guys to know the verdict
lovely.
before everyone else does. I'm
Yes.
also need a drink, so I'll be back shortly.
I have for you a BT1092, which Miss Patel used as a reference, Mitch Hoyton used as reference. Which I've got up.
I know it's
Get
me,
up
and I
here.
know you can also hear it though, so I'll mute that. You can still hear my voice, so I'll just chuck it off. And we're back, so we're going to head back into the courtroom now and prepare to give the verdict.
Excuse me, squires. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
I think Woozle News is getting upstairs. Yeah, I think Woozle News is trying to run upstairs. There they go. there's the news team. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good that they're happy. They're excited. Switched on, you know.
Thank you for the follow, mates. Very much appreciated. Popcorn bucket's ready. Lovely. There's a bit of sip of Yorkshire tea while I wait. No, not Alex. But yeah, I know it was me to put you guys on mirror back for so long. I do apologise, but you know, I didn't want. Cheers, Gordon. It's very much appreciated, bud. I didn't want you guys to know the verdict.
All here already, all accounted for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. Wonderful. Same for the defence. Wonderful, wonderful. Greenwood. Are we missing anyone? The press is in their place.
Nope, I'm still here, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So you are in your place. So you're in your place then.
Sorry, what?
He was asking if you're in your place, and you said no. I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you asked if I was just generally paying attention still.
No. Well, no, I figured you would be. It's your trial after all. Right. Let's see.
Okie dokie. So, before we get into the verdict, I want to thank the prosecution and the defence solicitors for this case. You both put a lot of effort into it, and it's very much appreciated. Thank you to the Group 6 and members of the police service who are here today, and the efforts you put into making sure this place is safe for us to go through the court.
I'm going to head out and get a vehicle ready with G6, so at least one of ours is...
In relation to the crimes, we have multiple crimes before us. I'll reach each of the charges individually and let you know how we found. Treason, contra section 2 of the Treason Act 1351. Found the defendant guilty.
Your next sunshine.
Misconduct in a public office. Not guilty. Kidnapping. Guilty. Possession of a Class 4 firearm. Guilty. Murder. Guilty. Hostage taking. Guilty. Use of a firearm to commit a criminal offence. Guilty. I now must move on to the sentencing portion of this.
Justice Solo, may I just question one of those rulings?
Not at this time, no. If you wish to appeal the verdict, your solicitor can do that. Through the normal methods. Yep. I now must move on to sentencing. Mr. Greenwood, you were in a position of trust as a member of the Group 6 Security Services. You were assigned the personal protection order for the judge in question, and you were there when she was killed. We have body-worn video showing the individual I believe was you present in possession of a Class 4 firearm. As you were in a position of trust, this does count as an aggravating factor in your circumstance. You were guiding her on the day, and you did, it is my belief, work with the individuals known as Cerberus to take the judge hostage, move her from the location, and move her to the location where she was killed. I believe you were complicit in this. You said when testifying that you were dazed. You didn't know what was happening. You appeared to be a bit confused. But then in your defence's closing statement, it was brought up that you've been in multiple situations like this. I've had to consider that, and thus I do not believe you're entirely truthful in your recollection. I do consider the fact that you have served a considerable amount of time on remand. that being in the region of 17,000 months. I
It was
also.
closer to 20.
Do you mind not interrupting, please? I also consider the fact that you were recalled on remand and escaped from lawful custody. Based on that, I cannot be satisfied that you would have remained in lawful custody, and it will be treated as an aggravating factor. Mr. Greenwood, please stand up. For the offences that you've been found guilty, you are sentenced to 7,200 months in Bolingbroke Prison. You will also be subject to a serious crime prevention order. This crime
Can
prevention...
you translate that to English, please? I don't know what that means.
I'm just about to explain it to you.
Cheers, mate.
This serious crime prevention order is an order that is in place as you have committed serious crimes, and it is there to prevent further crimes being committed upon your release. This order will forbid you for the next three months from being part of any motorcycle organisation or club to prevent any harm to others. It will prevent you from wearing any clothing, livery, or other items to associate you with a motorcycle club, that be cuts, jackets, or helmets bearing a motorcycle club's name, organisation, or anything associated with them. It does not prohibit you from wearing motorcycle protective equipment that is unmarked and there to be worn for your safety. You'll be prohibited from being socialising with specific individuals. I will get a list from CID of individuals who are known members of the Cerberus Motorcycle Club, and I will compile this, and it will be attached to the written order to follow. Members of Group 6, will you please take him down?
Question, Your Honour. Question.
Oh.
Should this order not be followed, what happens?
You'll be imprisoned for a term of 240 months.
For every...
Come here, Ray. For every breach plus any other breach.
So you're going to be
any
placed
other
for-
offences.
For every single charge.
Protect the judge.
Right, you can put your hands up, please, mate.
Let's go! Oh.
Hold him in contempt.
Give a fucking
Get the judge move.
Oh. Alright, ready.
Someone push me, sorry, mate.
I was
Stand
like to
still.
go
Stand still. Judge, move, please.
Fine, but you're in the
Oh,
way.
for fuck's sake!
Don't worry.
Well, there we go. That went so well.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious.
There we
We
go.
seem to have some administrative errors.
Had to turn it back on. Turn what back on? Sorry. What did I forget to turn back on?
Okay, well.
I thought this was the safest place for us.
Stop resisting.
Yes. 720 for all costs.
7,200, I said.
Say again?
7,200.
Yes, but
Oh,
for the
for all
people
these now?
that...
You're next to
Yes.
shine.
Oh, yeah, we'll deal with that afterwards.
Yes. As for Reynolds, well...
Well, Reynolds is going down already.
He is going down.
Right, do I need to write up an incident report for this to attach to the sentence?
Or is that
Stop resisting.
As in for this is the
Right,
police.
your honours. We're going to move to Mission Row.
All right, we'll get G6 to bring us.
I need medical here, Ray.
The two judges that are left. Do you want them in the stockade?
Judges.
I need to be held.
You're gonna be leaving with us. We've got an armoured vehicle outside for you both. You're gonna be taken to MRPD. Okay.
Hey, wonderful.
Thank you.
No worries.
Right.
Are we ready to move judges?
I'll ask you.
Yeah, the judge thought I was the biggest problem today.
We've got 2 more judges to come.
So please.
Yep, you're good to come out.
Thank you.
We're going on an adventure. Woof.
Yep.
You all mind following us? Let's go.
Yep.
Judges are being taken out at the back now.
Right, you two just go ahead and make sure no one's coming out. Judges, would you mind waiting here for a second?
Just wait with us.
Okay.
You want to stay there?
Fuck it. He's falling.
He's an adventurous type. Oh, good.
Right, come
Well,
on.
it
Then.
said follow us and then don't follow us.
Right.
Oh,
Straight into your armoured cars, please.
Go.
Jim
Either
does
of the
the
G6 armoured cars, please.
The 7th.
Hello.
There we go.
Thank you.
Right, I'm on route the MRPD now.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, let's hope we don't get just absolutely ram-raged on the way there. Well, they didn't like that ruling, did they?
Yeah, did not.
I suppose I should probably put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I might be lagging a bit. I do apologise. I don't know why. It's been perfectly fine up to now. Might be just because there's so much going on. Why is it so lag? It's a bit bizarre. I'll look when we get back to mission. There we go. Looks like it's got smoothed down a bit now. I think it might have just been because of so many
There we
people.
go, got you here safe and time.
Thank you very much.
And people say women can't drive.
I never said that. It was him. Not you, Yura. The other one.
I'll put him on his arse.
Let me out. Oi.
James, are we still going to our floor or?
Oi.
Yeah. Cerberus will not be happy that one of them is fine.
Creates operations, shall we?
Yeah, they're not going to be happy that Weasel News have a video of me
Operations, I believe, yeah.
beating the shit out of Ray.
Take the stairs, and we'll have to unlock the
stairs.
Oh, yeah. I don't like stairs.
Excuse me. Have you looked at my? Right. I'm tired already. Can we have a break? I need a minute.
We'll set up base camp here. Come back in the morning.
What?
Set up base camp here. We'll finish it on the morning.
They're doing the fucking
Stairs,
prisoner
go.
transfer.
There you go. Yeah. Just I think it might have just been the amount of people in the air and assets that caused a bit of a lag.
Sorry, Greta, there's quite a few.
I don't know who that is calling me, so I'm not going to answer right now.
That it does. Your Honor, this way. Your Honor, please.
Apologies, as it was getting the
I understand you like this one, but we're going upstairs to maximize security, so if you wouldn't mind following me, thank you.
There's another floor. Why are we using the stairs behind us?
Boost this morale, yeah, that's the one. I don't think it does now.
I'm pretty sure it's like
Oh dear, that was I did quite like that.
Slush.
Like that court case, that was a lot of fun actually.
Smart enough to operate it. That's just. Alright, Kieran, should I just walk through or stay with the door?
What's up, Brody?
Through here?
Just
You
as
wouldn't
the
mind
usual
taking
shit.
a seat, making us all home, Your Honor.
Basically.
I believe anywhere in here is fine. Alright, lovely.
Thank you.
Take a seat, Your Honor.
Real quick, just in case anything does happen, I mean, they shouldn't be able to get up here anyway. We'll use the back break room. It's probably the best room to kind of get you three in while we deal with the threat or whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Once all the miscreants are... No, not miscreants, that's mean. Once all the evil punching people inside the courtroom are in the custody cells, we'll give them their charging and sentencing.
Mm. Is are all your officers okay? I'm going to guess not.
I'm going to guess that number's dwindling.
I was going to say that was just almost timing, wasn't it?
That was terrible timing.
Oh,
are you okay,
gracious.
Bang? Oh.
We'll be safe. And you are.
I want to go look through the window.
I feel very
That's
safe.
not advised, Your Honor.
Please don't.
Bulletproof, aren't they?
to an extent, but I wouldn't test it. I'm so happy he doesn't have keys.
Oh, there are people running around outside. Now, I don't want to run. I will
It's
trip
fine.
over.
Listen, they've got a lot of us to go through before they get to you. You'll be fine.
If it gets dangerous, I'd expect someone to carry me, or two people to carry me out of it.
I mean, I think Judge Twister fought the same as well, but we saw what happened to her.
Autumn.
You want to
Twister
do if you
Lodge.
need medical attention.
I'm okay, thank you.
I am AMT trained, so please don't shy off.
I could go for a liquid IV because my blood pressure is high, please.
Okay, I'm AMT,
we're not
I'm not
that
NHS.
I would like a liquid IV in the...
I
can give you
a cheeseburger.
I can give you a hot chocolate.
Thank you for the subscription, Gordon. It's very much
I'll go for
appreciated, mate.
I'll go for hot chocolate any day.
Oh dear, right, that was a...
that would be...
That was a hell of an
I
episode.
may or may not have stranded on an entire pint
Hell of a
Magnum,
escape from the cart, wasn't it?
crackables, white chocolate and cookies.
I didn't actually go and get myself a drink.
Fuck, that sounds amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, what do you think I
I
got?
might have to go State Fortress and get myself a cup of tea.
Perfect hygiene, Your Honor. You look great.
Although you do have to take your shoes off and put them back on, Your
Honor.
You're looking a bit pale.
You know, my ex-wife once asked me that. I'm being called by an unknown phone number.
It's not
No
James
thanks.
Callaghan, is it? He's trying to get a hold of me.
Well, James can go. We'll handle with James. We'll handle James later. Go
Apparently he's
and,
got a fee to pay.
Who's the?
James O. Callaghan?
Yeah, he used to be an ex-solicitor, I believe.
Yeah,
Money.
he was.
Oh, I know why he's got a fee to pay. It's for this name change thing.
He was sentenced to 700 months, correct?
7,200.
7,200.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Good evening, Your Honours. I hope you're all fit and
Oh,
well. The officers
it's
have been looking
you!
Yes.
I'm excited to see you. I thought you were dead.
No, me dead.
Yeah, he put in a welfare check for you in the police dispatch.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no. The second I heard your name being dropped inside that courtroom, I figured, oh, you might want to be behind some doors.
Yeah, don't worry. I was in the corridor the entire time where I could hear the whole court case, but not where I was visible.
All right. Well, that's good. No, I got.
Okay.
But I do have some news. They are Cerberus MC completely blaming Judge Solar for this. And where is it?
Well, Judge Solar. That's.
That judge needs to be taught a lesson. Gonna spark that judge out.
Oh, that's very nice of him.
There's another one. Can we kidnap him after this?
I'd prefer it if they didn't.
Exactly. So that's why we may ensure that you guys were moved out as soon as possible and brought to a safe location. Ray is here still. He's downstairs getting medical treatment as Judge Davis managed to incapacitate him with his judicial hammer of justice.
Oh dear.
As
But, he's just
I knew these things were just decorative.
Yes,
yeah, they're pretty good.
Who is?
Yeah, it's a big solid
who is
piece of mahogany.
downstairs?
Who is what?
As in, are the other people that were arrested at the courthouse? Are they there? Are they?
would
Were they
assume
free?
I assume they just got fucking told.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, wonderful. Well, it does seem that would be appropriate considering the fact that it started going mental.
Your Honours, just so you're aware, there's an evidence archive in there that has guns in it, and we can pull things out of it.
He only just realised that.
Wait,
pulled
you
out
can
50
pull things
cal and
out
put it
of
back
it?
in.
We can pull things out.
Well,
I just have a 50 caliber pistol in my pocket.
All right, judges, we stay this side of the line, please.
I suppose the
What
judiciary
line?
will arm
I
itself.
see the line.
Granger, you're the archive protector now. Do not
All right,
let
I'll
these
just-
people-
You know what?
The judiciary will hold its own last stand.
So our contingency plan if this place does get attacked is we're going to really quickly come up with case file numbers and try and find a gun that works.
Oh,
Yes.
did anyone get the number of that one in the courthouse, the search record?
We will quickly run in there.
There was the
Go and deal with
Nigerian drug smugglers and weapon smugglers. we
Not
have that
three
one.
guns, though.
Let's
We
have a
would
look through
probably
the
get
reports. When
in
was the
serious
last?
staff
Oh
trouble.
yes, the
Arms
one we have the evidence
Oops,
of
I'm
that
sorry,
in
me.
the
Hello?
in the
In the globe,
courthouse.
don't we?
Yeah, with the assault rifles.
Why can
That's what I was
just
referring
get
to.
our evidence up?
Oh, we well.
I'll
To
get
be
him-
fair,
I'll-
I've been in this
I'll get him
place
to call
and
you
had
now.
to go double check evidence. So
Yeah, I get that, but like,
Is this
pulling
Mr.
it out-
Callaghan?
James O'Callaghan.
it
no
makes
worries.
sense.
Yeah,
in
he's
a way.
messaged me already.
Has he messaged you? Yeah.
We're just about to message him when you came back out.
I have a text from someone called Redwood that says, "Thank you for dealing with the target in a judicial capacity."
Jackson Redwood.
No, it's not Jackson. It's when you get those texts that you can't really reply to.
Yeah.
Let's look at the board.
It was one of them.
One of those ones. Was
Interesting.
Someone was
The
happy that
admin
you didn't
fee
like
for
him.
Am I a contract killer? Is that how this works?
I mean, you are
I'm gonna
kind of
take
dressed
3
like
steps
one.
away.
Yeah. You're on
Up
a
a gavel
Eastern
range.
Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, that's
Um,
a supervised look maybe.
Right, let's have a look at these reports. When was the last one for a firearm?
You know what, James? For very innocent reasons,
Who's on
do
the
we
loose?
still have the
Ronald Hawkins
MG in the
and
case?
whoever that just was that appeared.
We have a lot of
And
The next-
Jackson Carter, alias
No.
Ghost, Mr. Ghost,
Looking at our stats.
Ruiz La
We've got
Vida.
3 judges. I'm sure they can quickly make a law
Oh,
that allows them
Tyro
to wield
Walker,
machine
also known
guns.
as T-Train at Mega
a
Mall.
lot of case files.
Yeah, got him there. Incredible from us.
We have some sort of immunity.
Only 22 tickets issued today. Actually, kind of low.
Hawkins Ronald,
Hmm.
Redline. Oh, he's got a vehicle theft ring. What the fuck?
Plus, like, diplomatic community, they have minor
Of course, we got
Human
that radar of
trafficking!
where a crime is.
The Cheng Liang is doing human trafficking.
Only 14
Yeah.
arrests. Response time 3.2 minutes.
We've been at court all day.
Yeah, police
pretty
do
much.
shoot. Yeah, police do shoot on site.
Hang on a minute. When did Jack Johnson start working for CID?
Deep cover. Deep cover. Even with a Scottish accent.
He's actually really, really English.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's just that good.
Really, really English.
Absolutely
Yeah.
spiffing, chaps.
Yeah, like King's
Love a
English.
cup of
English.
tea. Hate deep fried Mars bars or whatever.
Check,
I was about to imagine you hated someone else there. Oh goodness gracious!
Yeah, stick with
I
it.
got scared.
Apparently, all blame has been put on the singular ghost.
Well, good for you, Mr. Solar.
Well, it's the
At
first
least
case
I
out of
can
the way.
walk. You know,
You
I can
got
walk.
through.
I can walk on the streets. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's see. That begs
No.
the question: can they access radio channels or no?
No.
we
We
can't.
no, we can't.
No, we can
Oh,
just
okay.
take the guns and just no radio.
Yeah, you just take.
Shall I try and find the Cerberus one? Let me flick through.
James, I don't know how to tell you this. You know
like
the
giving him a
car
big
in Mad
speech.
Max?
Yeah.
That is currently sat outside the station.
How do I transfer it between different accounts?
Hello.
Oh,
I can have a look.
It's on the bridge.
That's a god. He said he was not.
Oh, gee, only quick question.
Go on.
How do I transfer money from my personal account to the judiciary account?
Spears, you
Uh,
can the child up there. We can't
Just
lose
go
that one.
to deposit, I think.
Attitudes towards
Account transfer. Oh, I might have to do it at a bank.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
you can't transfer money from
Right.
one bank to another through your phone.
All right,
You have
I've
to
got
pull
to.
out in cash and then deposit it to the selected bank.
I haven't arrested anyone for vehicle tips today, no. I did 2 arrests earlier, actually. Yeah,
Right,
so
I'm still flicking through these radio
What,
channels.
at
I'll
the
find it.
station?
one of them was going to result in a court case. Isn't that right, Shira, if you're
Absolute
still watching?
scenes when I actually do.
3-6.
Yeah, frequency 6 to transport.
6
Some
freaks.
people aren't listening.
What?
I said
1,
3-6
2,
like
3,
6 times.
4, 5, 6. I count 8.
I'm
6
glad
or
you
7.
can count, Your Honor.
6 or 7.
So,
6.
so
Where's Greenwood? And is it safe enough for us to go into custody?
Greenwood, I believe, is already on its way up to prison.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we go
nice.
visit him?
Not a good idea because his.
Yeah, there are
what's a nice
service
way to
members
say this?
outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what? We should go hide at the Cerberus Clubhouse. That's the last place to look.
Don't you have like a big bear cat? Can't you just use that? Just
Well, I
ram
was-
through the.
I was thinking, why don't they just
yeah,
get
we
take place a
can't.
helicopter and get us out of there?
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we could just get a helicopter out of it.
I think we've got a jet as well.
What else can
I
you
don't think
guys
you'll have a
access
jet
here?
here. I'm going to be honest.
You underestimate my
Where the-
flying abilities.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, exactly. Where there's a
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
James,
pave away.
the accurate way to describe the prison is we got Reynolds there yesterday and proceeded to get shot by about 50 guns.
I've done
Okay, so
700.
why-
I've done
not our
700
problem,
radio
sir.
frequencies so far.
So why is he being
Do you want
brought
a job
up
at
there?
CID, Your Honour?
Just sit down on radio.
I've heard nothing.
Yeah, so why is he going up there without?
No, stupid
like-
question. Have you got your radio
You've been
volume
doing
turned
it
up?
all the court, and he's been doing it for 2 minutes,
Yes,
and
I
he's
do.
got through 100 more radios than you.
No. I didn't do it through the entire court. I did it beforehand, went and had a chat with that NHS, and then kind of just stared at a wall.
Does that
I'm
actually
actually
work?
really
You don't have to sit
upset
on
about the thing, you know. I paid for everyone to have food, and only 2 people actually got food.
How much did you spend?
I spent 240k because they
took
were
a
going
lemon
to charge
grenade.
That's
everyone.
half of my bank account. What the fuck?
They were going to charge everyone per like.
Your bank
order
account's
that they
only
gave.
like 400k.
Your bank account's only
500K.
400k.
I didn't realise the police employed poor people.
I didn't realise that CID employed poor people.
Didn't know the judiciary employed employed people with
poor.
hammer
Oh my
issues.
goodness. Are we? Oh my goodness. We're in the presence of one of
Sure.
them. Ooh.
You know what's your PayPal?
No,
Is
just
it
Gonna
me?
give you a fiver.
Yeah, what's your
I'm fine. I'm just not around enough to get paid.
PayPal?
Don't worry, James. It's fine.
PayPal.
I believe.
James, it's
I
fine.
will force it out of you.
155. James, I can get money. It's not an issue. Plus, I bought a car recently, so I'm not exactly.
Oh, you can get money. How will you get that money? Through criminal means? Are you deep cover for the?
I feel like I'm flicking
the
through these radio
service?
frequencies too fast because I'm on 800 and I've not heard a
Thanks,
single thing.
James.
You know what? Let me join him on the hunt.
I started on 2000 and now I'm at 800 and I've not heard a single thing.
Jesus.
No, you have to stay on them for a little bit.
Yeah, you have to stay on
I was
it.
gonna say, yeah, if you flick through one of them, aren't you fucked?
Oh, I can't be bothered now. I've lost interest.
Oh, do
You
you,
were one
do
channel
you
off.
want me- do you want me to give you a phone and some TikTok?
You've
No,
done
I-
more
you
CID
You need
work
some,
than I
you
have.
need some screen time.
Yeah, I do.
Oh dear. What do you guys think?
Oh.
Did you enjoy watching that anyway, the court case?
You remind me of my ex-wife
I
during.
think it was useful
midnight.
considering that everyone could watch it. For me to
Why? Because I have a massive
actually
penis.
live stream it.
Wow.
No, well, speaking of no, because she also wanted phone time, except it was during a different period in my
Oh, I
life.
see. Right,
How's
how
it
long do we
looking
need
out
to
there?
stay
Has it
about
calmed
before we
down
go
a
to
bit?
sleep?
No, that's what
You
I'm
need to
just
go to
wondering.
If you need to go to sleep, we can get you transported. We're not gonna force you to stay around.
If you could get transported, that would be grand.
Do I have any cars here?
G6 PPO is still free.
Because I wouldn't mind being taken home.
Ria,
All
good.
of them.
Go
Oh,
and
I've
check.
I've got a car out front.
PCH7CJ.
We're gonna transport, I think, all 3 judges back to courthouse. They
Who
want
wants
you
to come? No, I'm going to my house.
Okay, one of them wants to go to his house.
Yeah,
Full
me too.
taxi service.
Okay, both of them want to go to the house.
Hey, there's more than 2.
To your own
I'm
house
just
or
gonna sit in
close
the
to
car.
Davy's house?
You can all come to my house if you want.
I'm going to say, Judge, where's your house?
Come and have a look at mine. Mine's all decorated. It's very lovely.
Yeah, it is quite nice actually. Yeah.
Whereabouts
Oh,
is
yeah,
yours?
you
You've
stayed
been
there
as
for a
well.
while.
Is
It's,
it-
he
I
has.
lived there for a while.
Right, so we've been. Everyone's been to Judge Davies' house. Right. Okay. That's
No, just him.
right. Okay.
See if we find
We
him.
had to eradicate some people out of your house last time.
Oh yeah, I
wasn't
got burgled one time and. Yeah,
Eradicated some people. My
Eradicated?
goodness.
What a choice of words.
Watch, did you
Well,
mean
to be
exterminate?
fair, on the way to yours, you can drop off at mine because you drive past mine.
Eradicated.
Where's yours?
Mine's you know where the old Vespucci police station is?
Okay.
Opposite that.
Eradicated.
Eradicate sounds so much better than evict. No.
Oh yes, we
Let's
eradicated.
get a wriggle on.
Can I go with a helicopter? Is that?
I'm gonna go in my car.
You don't know how
gonna go in one of ours,
now
Boss?
knowing that either
No, I
way.
want to go in my car.
Are you gonna go in one of our cars?
This is
No,
over.
my car's faster.
I
Oh,
don't
you did it,
think
man.
it's safe to go in your
James,
No,
My
car.
car is
no.
faster.
take
No,
one of
no.
their
That's-
cars.
That's
I'll jump
not.
on my
To be
bike
fair,
and
it's
follow.
not. I doubt it.
It is.
Have you seen our interceptors?
Don't worry, I'll be safe.
Yeah, it's
I'll put a
faster.
helmet
We're not
on.
driving an Intercept, you melon.
I'm not saying I am. I'm just stating. Where are you? Your
There
Honor.
you go.
I'm going to my car.
Okay, I've got him.
Okay, well, I'm not going to follow him.
I'm just here.
Well, I'm not going to follow him.
I'm going to the custody cells to see where what the haps is.
If
What
you're
the?
looking for
You just jumped.
Reynolds, he's all gone.
No, I'm not looking for anyone in particular. I'm just looking for the custody cells because I like going there.
Is that both
Scaring.
of you?
You're gonna take. Oh goodness gracious! I feel. Are you the Undertaker? You're gonna issue some sort of rock'em sock'em combo on my poor supple body.
Right, let's see.
What's the process for doing CPO training?
Complete JDC.
Complete your JDC. Get the
That's-
training for.
Okay.
Oh, I hear someone using the elevator and I'm out of breath. This is horrendous.
Then
We're
to get
walking
covert,
PT is good for your health.
to get covert CPO, you just need to get to OCT.
Right, Sarah, chaps, will you guys get me a list of Cerberus MC, please, so I can put it on the order?
Yeah, we can get that sent over in the court thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Open a call with Hello Black Man.
There's no one here. We're going back.
Huh?
We're going. There's no one
Right.
here. We're adventuring to a different place.
You wanna? Have you made a report for the sentences?
I have not. I believe that was down to you guys.
We'll sort that quickly.
Yeah,
Are you
we'll
happy
write
for us? Because they're trying to book him in now. Use the warrant for his escape as the report to book him in for.
Hold on.
And then,
Why not use the report that initially had his charges listed?
There was none.
Wasn't there? There was the arrest.
No, but I don't believe that was just the
That's
one for
right,
his escaping that was the made.
So we've got a prison escape warrant, and there's another. Is a recall to prison. There is 2 active warrants now.
No. Solar, if you could. Well, I mean, we could make a quick report.
You'll mind just and then so
just
you
a-
know, so you can get generate the number, and we can get that sent across.
Yeah, it just doesn't need any info for now. We can always
Hold
edit
Reynolds
later.
for a second. The judges on
Yeah,
the
you've got
report
a report on his national insurance number. Senator just set kidnapping, treason, treason. Possession of
book him on
passport. The only one it doesn't have is misconduct and use of firearm to commit criminal offence.
Misconduct was not
That's it.
guilty anyway, so.
Okay, right. So then just the criminal offence firearm, which we can just add.
Yep, do you want to do that then? And we can book him with that then. Just attach the court documents.
I'll let Squatch do that.
James, is your car armoured or unarmoured?
Unarmoured, but I can get the armoured on.
Do you want, yeah. It might be worth
Are you
getting
ready
one.
for report number?
Where is it?
G6 have gone to go help put Reynolds in prison and make sure
All
he
right.
stays in
No,
prison.
okay. Yeah, because we. I figured they'd be here to protect us.
Insert image, upload.
You know, instead of the public servants. We pay them
James,
substantial money.
do you and White want to take the judges in an armoured and I'll take the Pro B2 in a Komodo?
We can just try and. I can just give you keys to the baller. Just following the baller because we still
Yeah.
need to use official PPO vehicles. It's just now we have to use one of the armored ones. It's G6 as well. That's what.
Okay. So, where to?
Thank you very much, Maverick.
Well, we need to get Solar home.
Oh,
yes.
That's also.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you want to go sleep as well, Your Honor.
I am partially up for an adventure, but that means an adventure has to be presented. So
We don't,
I don't want to
really have an adventure to present.
Oh well, you know that's why I think that's why we paid G6 such an enormous sum because they keep us entertained. My
Yeah, we
God,
just
I
keep
think
you alive.
Are we Solar?
You
Are
don't
we like
pay us, so-
lapdogs? Are we just like we are
Feels
the
like it sometimes.
we are the legislative branch, and maybe the executive one if you really think about it. But my God, we're held on a leash. We can't go anywhere. Can't choose what car we drive. The second a gunshot's fired, my God.
I mean, we're paid by not you.
And
To
your
keep
car
you alive.
document has been updated now as
No,
well.
we're all paid by the same government.
Yeah, but you
It's
say
only for your
I look
safety.
forward to be able to log off because I've got
Yes,
stuff to
and-
do tomorrow, so
yes.
I need to sleep.
Ah, well, it's just
I also
money.
really need a drink right now.
Goes in circles. Oh,
What's the
Right.
best purchase you've made, Your Honor?
I believe I give £100,000 to every single G6 officer every time they protect me, and that has been my single best investment in people.
Still in MR, they want to take
Fair
it
enough.
to themselves. We're gonna get
Not too
But as
bad, to be
for
honest.
an actual purchase, why do I own so many cars? My Vector, because it looks cool, and I spent 800,000 on making it look cool.
Oh, right, yeah, that's from the boat
We
restaurant.
want to get moving.
Actually, I had ramps and stuff.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Yep.
I'll grab a car.
Yeah, I've already got an armoured one out if you need that, Jim.
Oh, wow.
Me, Bull. Great.
Squad, you'll have to get an extra car out for us.
My baller's still out, I think. Is that not?
Yeah, borders up. But we'll need a second or a third.
Second ball is out.
We'll be putting both of you in the armoured vehicle.
Okay, which one's the armoured?
One on the left.
Oh!
That one over there.
This is armoured.
Maybe better to get more fuel. I don't know, Stan.
Yeah,
Is
no,
this-
we'll use the other one.
How armoured?
We're gonna use
That's
the one over there.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my goodness gracious, I'm in the range. Papa, can we go to the horses?
do you guys know where my house is?
No.
There you go.
Is it Vespucci name? Yeah.
I believe I've set it on your sat nav.
Solar,
Yes?
I have a feeling you're going to get kidnapped.
I hope not. I really do want to go to sleep.
Well, not now, but at some point.
Oh.
Just because you did that, off the top right.
Oh, well, that's not fucking lasted long, has it?
What?
There's potential break-in.
Yeah.
At prison.
I believe they're ready.
Yeah. Head to police station of Vespucci.
You can.
Sorry, did you say something was happening at the prison?
I mean, I have
Yeah.
a car at Auto Exotic. You can drop us off there and I'll take Solar around. I have a feeling most of you are needed at prison.
No, we're all good. We can have that one.
Yeah, we've got all the firearms because all the firearms are just returned back here. It was just a straggly that was left up there.
Oh right.
So we've got sufficient resource. We've had every contingency planned ready for today.
Oh, that's so exciting! I'm glad nothing happened. At the case.
Well, stuff did happen, but we had
Well,
it was
yeah, but
handled.
nothing like.
Whenever I'm driving, it's going a bit funky.
Well,
That's
the lost
interesting
case.
to know. I will
Yeah, not
have
an
to
inconvenience.
have a
It's an
look at that
inconvenience,
for the
not a
next
case
stream. I don't know why it's going to chunky when I'm driving. Thank you very much. Down here on left. Right, thank you very much for the assistance. It's very much appreciated, guys.
All good. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Right, and that's going to be it for my stream this evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, this was my my first trial as a judge. What the fuck are you doing in my house? Anyway. My first one as a judge, so hope you found it enjoyable. There will be more to come, I should imagine, because I've quite enjoyed it. It was quite difficult, but, I have enjoyed it. I hope the judiciary think I've done a good job and keep me on as judge, because I'm still in probation. Usual, I've got my YouTube channel if you want to see some of my other videos. Most of them are about the policing things, but if you're interested in giving that a try, YouTube Avian Solar. I'm trying to get back more into my Twitch streaming, so I hope to see you again next time. And as always, I hope you have a very good day. Oh, and before I go, thank you everyone who's followed, subscribed, or given bits. It is